That's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas. His stats have been pretty good the last few weeks. You can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. 3rd in rebounding. And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game. So he's a real force in the paint defensively.
And you talked about his place among the leaders in rebounds per game, Steve. Just about nobody matches his work ethic down in the low post.
Here's Big Daddy. DeRozan defending. Passes it to Big Daddy. Picked by Bargnani. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Knicks. Outside Lowry. Now the dish to DeRozan. Into Johnson. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Toronto. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, New York, 8 games out.
When I look at New York, you know, they've got to take a step back and just try to pinpoint where things went south for them this season. They're in a tough spot.
But it's so hard to figure that out in the midst of the season, Clark. You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
Lowry against Hardaway. Here's Big Daddy. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. Big Daddy's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
They get the rebound. Johnson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hardaway from outside. And rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Ross with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Knicks trail by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Green slams it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder. We're seeing the Knicks unable to defend against Lowry.
He has 8 points and 6 assists.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Lowry nails both of them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Big Daddy. Bargnani a screen on Lowry. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Big Daddy.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The drive by Lowry. Off target at the rim.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Here's Zagorak. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Lowry kicks to Williams. Back to Lowry. Rosen dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the strike.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Matthews, he's checked in for the Knicks. Shane Larkin comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Shot's good. 9 points for Lou Williams. Knicks trail by 7. Larkin, the pass to Big Daddy. They set the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. Vasquez comes in for Kyle Lowry. Outside DeRozan. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Good! And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Larkin, the pass to Big Daddy. Larkin in the corner, takes a 3, and he gets it to go.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Raptors leading by 6. Now Vasquez, right now averaging 5 points a game. Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
The Big Daddy passes to Larkin. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 4. Over in the corner, Matthews. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Marshall, he's checked in for Thorpe. 1:22 left to play in the third. Here's Larkin. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Matthews. True on the 14-footer. Matthews has got 9.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Raptors out in front, leading by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's a special crisp.
And now with our State Farm assist of the game, a replay showing one of 10 tremendous.
What an excellent all-around game, too, Kevin. 10 assists just shows you, what we already know about him, but he seems to know where his teammates are. He understands the offense and what the game plan is. He is very tough to defend.
I like what you say there. He understands the game plan. And there's always one, and got to execute it. He's the guy to do it. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Zagora, he's in at point guard. Gerald Green out there with Bargnani. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Lambert at the center.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Big Daddy. Green, the pass to Big Daddy. Bargnani, a screen on Lowry. Here's Zagorak. They get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
DeRozan against Green. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bargnani's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Green slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Outside Lowry. They set the pick. On the wing, Johnson. And it's Lowry penetrating. Second chance shot. A shot by Johnson, no good. Knicks trail by 4. The Big Daddy passes to Hardaway. Here's Lambert. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. DeRozan with it. Feeds to Lowry. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now, here's Valanciunas, defended by Bargnani. Rosen dishes to Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
New York needs to do a better job guarding against Johnson.
He has 8 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
He's been clearing space in the paint and out-muscling anybody who tries to get near him.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Bargnani is screen on Lowry. Here's Zagorak. And too long on the shot.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. From 18 feet away, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Ross has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. And yes, sir, that one drops. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the pass to Big Daddy. He dishes it to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Zagorak. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. Hardaway against DeRozan. Again, Toronto.
You know, they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
I'll say they're looking very determined as they try to close this one out.
They set the pick. The Big Daddy passes to Hardaway. Here's Big Daddy, now recovering. It's good from Big Daddy.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now here is Lowry, not a lot of room, and finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
No good from Big Daddy.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The lead pushed to double digits.